Hey, you horror-loving freaks. This is Eric Bindle. You may know me from the Horrorholics or Home Video Holocaust. But right now, what's most important is that you are watching Mr. Tony of the Dead. Cheers.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here. And with me always is that fat samurai guy. Frozen. What's up?
What's going on?
How you doing,
on, brother? It's cracking. Right.
So, yes, it is Wednesday, but it's not Wasteland Wednesday, everyone. It is Another Damn Wednesday, another new segment. This is the first episode, and this is dedicated to Jean-Claude Van Damme. We're going to review one movie of his every other Wednesday. Next Wednesday will be Wasteland Wednesday, but this Wednesday is Another Damn Wednesday. And I like giving credit where credit is due, so thank you to Orlando Herrera for the title for this. I loved it when he first said it. I was like, that's great. Orlando. That's perfect. So thank you, Orlando. And we have some people in here already. We have Sherry in here already. We have Orlando. And I am Bill for Note to Villains Everywhere. If you are in a John Woo movie, do not kill any birds. This will not work out well for you. That's for sure. We got Heather Brackett in here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's see. Devin's here and watching The Wake of Death.
All right, nice. I like that one. It's a good one.
Steven is here. Hey, Preston, Tony. Hello, Steven. And hello, everybody watching. Also, tonight, this isn't being shown on the Freak Show, where it's because I kind of get in trouble on there with some of the stuff I've been showing live. So we're on Tony of the Dead's movie review. So anybody who's in there tonight watching, hello and enjoy, I guess. Yes. But so we watched a little movie. I think we should just get right into it.
Let's do it. Spoilers.
Fuck it. Yes, very heavy spoilers, like always. And like I said, this is the very first episode of Another Damn Wednesday, the only day dedicated to the roundhouse kicking, ball punching while splitting, always winning while twinning, putting you in a suture while in the future, dancing and romancing, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Bars.
I feel a hole in my shirt right over here. It's laundry day.
It's laundry day. Quick question for you, Tony, before we get started.
Yeah.
Is this your first John Woo movie?
I don't know.
Okay, have you seen Broken Arrow?
Nope.
With John Travolta?
If I did, I think I did, but I honestly don't remember anything about it.
How about you may have seen this one. This was his most popular American action film. You may have seen Face Off.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you have seen Face Off. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Mission Impossible 2?
No.
Okay. So you did see Face Off. So this is not your first John Woo experience.
No, I love Face Off.
Okay, cool. All right.
But I did see somebody mention, I guess it was on one of your posts about this, about the whole frozen, like not stop motion, but like stopping the camera kind of thing.
With
like slow-mo, that's the word, the slow motion. Uh-huh. And I totally noticed that in the movie. I was like, and even Shayna was like she'll look at me and she'll go, what the hell was that? I said, it's a John Woo movie. That's all I know.
John Woo movie, yeah. He likes the slow motion.
But, yeah, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but it works.
I know.
It's funny.
It works in this. It works in this movie.
Yeah.
It definitely works.
Oh, man. I honestly, I'm not even prepared. I don't have any notes. I was kind of winging it.
Here. Yeah, we can wing it. Sure.
But,
so before we get into it, though, I messaged you last night, but it's been so long since I watched this,
and
I was watching it on Blu-ray, and I was like, dude, what the hell did all this other action come from? It was more action than my old DVD that I used to have. And I was like, dude, like, people are like, I mean, there's moments, I mean, this is normal for a John Woo flick. But for Hard Target, there's moments where Van Damme was like, you know, when he kills Pick at the end, he is unloading the whole clip. Like, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember him shooting him that much in the DVD, right? And then come to find out, there was actually an international cut. There was an international version that had more action and more violence, and some scenes were a little different, which we'll get to, because I remember the old DVD one, and then when I watched this one, I was like, yo, this is like totally different, but not in a bad way, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, dude, this is awesome. Because, yeah, apparently there was an unrated international version out there, and luckily that's what we got over here on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, I don't remember this at all in the old DVD I used to watch. This is a good thing, though.
Yeah, I don't remember it, so I couldn't tell you if I saw the unclipping one. But like, I watched this on Tubi because I was too lazy to get my Blu-ray. But that was in there. They must have that version on Tubi, because when you said that, I was like, yeah, he just like constantly everything blows up in this movie. It's the trees even blow up.
Yes,
it's like everything.
The paper mache blows up.
Yeah, like this movie is like over the top, action packed.
Yes,
ridiculousness, fun, bloody, one-lining.
That's it.
Everything you'd want.
Yeah,
really,
everything you'd want. Yeah, and I kind of feel, I mean, Lee Bent's down there. He's a fan of the film, which is awesome.
Yeah,
and Lee likes it, but I kind of feel that for a long time, Hard Target was very underrated action flick. Not just as an action movie, but a very underrated Van Damme action flick.
Yeah,
and I feel now there's more and more fans, and Hard Target's gaining more of a cult status now. But I remember a lot of people making fun of the movie when it came out in 1993. This is 1993, you guys. Yeah. This was the year of Jurassic Park. Okay, so like, you know, he made this action masterpiece before Street Fighter. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you guys know me. I love Street Fighter. It's my guilty pleasure. But I'm saying though is like, you know, look at all the crazy stunts, body count, action, like just it's fucking so over the top. You think when it came out in 1993, it would be like the hugest hit of the year.
Yeah.
You think it would have been like, dude, Hard Target is the shit. You know, but I kind of feel like, you know, people I feel like it's not a hidden gem, but I just feel like it's underrated for a Van Damme movie.
Yeah,
because when you think of Van Damme, the first thing you think of is the classics, right? Kickboxer, Bloodsport, Universal Soldier, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like Hard Target is just so insanely fun.
Yeah.
That it deserves to be for me, it deserves to be on the top echelon as all those other movies. For a Van Damme flick, I can't remember any other Van Damme movies that have this much action, stunts, and craziness. I can't think of it.
No.
And I love Universal Soldier's great, but you know that it took its time to get to the action. You know,
right.
Even Universal Soldier Regeneration is fucking badass. That is fucking amazing, right? But still, in terms of being over the top and crazy, we're gonna hold the snake out and fuck it. I'm gonna blow up the snake. I'm just gonna shoot the snake and blow it up. Okay?
That snake had more of a part than the guy it bit.
Yes. Look, they're here to have fun. When they did this scene, I'm pretty sure they were not like, oh, make sure it looks extremely realistic because we want the audience to take this seriously. I highly doubt. They were like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. It's going to be hilarious. Let's have Van Damme knock the snake out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
They were not being serious making this movie. They were just like, let's just go crazy. Now, this is John Woo's American debut. This is his first American movie. And we're going to talk about this masterpiece in a second, but
he didn't hold back for his first movie.
Hard Boiled, Tony, whenever you get around to watching Hard Boiled when we do our Versus episode one day. Hard Boiled doesn't have the martial arts that this movie has. There's no spinning roundhouse kicks. It's not that type of movie. It's mostly just gunplay. John Woo's mostly known for gunplay flicks. They call John Woo's movies bullet ballets. That's what they're called. Okay. But whenever I know, this is a masterpiece. I'm saying it. Fucking, I don't give a shit. This movie's a masterpiece. But when you get to Hard Boiled, it's Hard Target cranked up to 11, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, when it comes to the gunplay and the insanity, the crazy insanity of it all, and the gunplay, it's like Hard Target up to 11. So you're gonna love Hard Boiled. If you like Hard Target, you're gonna love Hard Boiled. Except Hard Boiled doesn't have the like I said, it doesn't have the martial arts fighting or anything like that. It's just gun fu before that was even a word.
Gun fu. I like that. Though this doesn't have a ton of martial arts. It's just a lot of him spinning around, doing his kick.
Right.
But I'd say it's mostly gunplay, fu.
Yeah. It is.
But like.
Gunplay.
Yeah. But I like gun fu. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I have ever since you mentioned Hard Boiled. I showed you the VHS.
Yeah,
I have it downstairs ready to watch whenever we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, you're going to like it, man. It's nuts. But
and not to go off.
Well,
I was going to say not to go off subject, but like this is about fighting. But after watching The Raid, I went to go watch Ip Man 3, and I can't get through it.
Oh no!
It's too slow for me.
Oh no!
I'm not kidding. Like I'm watching, I'm like,
not
getting. Not really into like the first Ip Man, a great story and everything.
Yeah,
great movie. But like I can't get through. I can't get through part 3. And like after watching The Raid and how fast that is, I'm like I can't. I need that fast. I need it fast.
Well, you're gonna have to have a lot of patience. You're gonna have to. No. You're gonna have to have a lot of patience, and you got to remember, you got to transport yourself back to 1972 when you watch Fist of Fury.
Okay.
So just remember, back in 1972, sitting down in the theater, and this is what they were watching. So just remember, even though Bruce Lee's in it, don't expect The Raid type of fight choreography. Okay, it's old school. Just have patience. You'll like Fist of Legend, though. You'll like the fighting in that. Well, you like the movie? Would you like the movie better than Fist of Fury? We'll find out tomorrow.
We'll find out. Yeah, tomorrow.
But
maybe I'll take a trazodone before I go to bed, before I put the movie on. That way I'll be like, I won't be so pumped up for fighting.
Don't fall asleep, though.
No. I'll stay up. I'll fight it,
Yeah.
I'll get all high or something. I don't know how that works. But
Hard Target.
Yeah. Hard Target. We're here to talk about Hard Target. That's what we're here to talk about. From 1993. Directed by John Woo.
Yes.
And starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. If you haven't ever been on my channel before, he's like my all-time favorite, martial arts, like film star, action film star from back in the 80s and 90s. There's just something about him. I don't know what it is. He can say some corny lines.
Oh, yeah.
And shit like that, but he's just awesome. I just fucking love him.
Well, who hasn't?
Who hasn't?
All the old guard, the badasses from the old guard, the legends, they've all said corny lines.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's fun.
Oh, yeah. It was like I don't know if we said it before in the beginning, but this is I haven't seen this probably since it first came out. All I remembered was that it was like guys getting hunted for money. And that's all I remembered.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I thought he was one that was wearing the money belt and took off too, but I was totally wrong.
Right.
Because this movie starts off with that, the whole wearing the money belt, and then all that. And then it just turns into like this totally different kind of movie. Like it's like out of the streets of New Orleans and into the bayou. And it just turns into a whole different fucking action film. But the movie is basically about, like, there's these guys that are like, they're rich, and then another rich guy wants to hunt a human, and he hires these guys to, they have their own little people that they have to do this. They get like a ex-military person, homeless, has no family, no connections, and all that, and they get them to. They basically kind of set them up because they don't really know what they're getting into, but they give them this money belt, and it says if you can get to the river 10 miles through the city, you get to keep the $10,000. If not, you die. So this rich guy gives them the money to hunt this human, and that it goes from there. Lance Hendrickson is like the main bad guy, and great villain. He could play a good guy, but he plays a great bad guy.
Yes,
like Emo Temp is in this. I can't remember his real name.
Arnold Vosloo.
Yeah, him.
Pick.
He was in it. Pick. Yeah, he played a great. I'm telling you, I'm terrible with names, not just their real names.
That's why I'm here.
I can't remember. I remember Van Damme's name was Chance.
Yeah.
And her name was Nat.
Yeah.
Named after a bug.
My mama took one.
My mama took one. I think I was driving Shayna crazy because every time Van Damme would say something, I'd try to say it. So I'm trying to perfect my Van Damme.
You're close. You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
I'm okay. You have to kind of have a voice like this.
Yeah. See, I can't. I'll leave that to you.
I'll get there.
But yeah, produced by Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
That's right. Produced by Sam Raimi. Music by Graham Revell. And I like his score in this. It definitely has, it's got that Cajun Bayou vibe to it, but it also has a Western vibe to it.
Yes.
And this movie has a little bit of a Western feel too, especially with, Van Damme wearing that long coat. It's kind of a bootleg duster. When he goes to save Yancey Butler earlier, you notice he kind of pulls his coat back as almost he was going to draw.
Yeah.
But then his kick is the gun, motherfuckers. Whop, whop, whop. There's definitely a Western influence. In here, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, you totally pick up on that. Like, especially like the scene, like the guy will be like looking another way, and then like all of a sudden it turns real slow, and then there's Van Damme beginning and right in front of him, and he's like, it's like a bang, like
pretty much.
Yeah. It's great. But so you want to take it from there and say what
we get? We got the beautiful Yancey Butler. This is probably the best she's looked in her whole career. She's very, very beautiful in this movie. Do you remember her from a show called Witchblade?
Yeah.
Good casting, bad TV show.
Apparently.
Yeah, bad. Not a good TV show. Unfortunately, it's not her fault. But yeah, right off the bat, you get the wonderful music, and you get the intro to Chance sitting in the bar, who's probably the most well-groomed, handsome homeless man in movie history. What do you think? Yeah,
I'd say so. I said, why is his hair all wet? Like, why is it always? And then it's like, oh, it's probably just greased. It's probably all greased up.
So Butler's dad used to be in the military. He's the one that gets killed in the beginning. I love the opening. It's great. The opening with the title font and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Really good. Really good. But he saves the girl. We got a nice little fight scene. Got to have something for the Van Damme fans in there, too. Not just the John Woo fans. We got to have some. So he broke some arms.
God, I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, did some foot sweeps. I love the one where the guy tried to attack him with the blade, and he, spin roundhouse kicked the back of the guy's head, and he went through the window.
Yep.
That was pretty cool. But yeah, nice little fun action scene there. And then he slowly walks away, in the sunset. And I was like, is the movie over already? Hey, that was good. That was great.
Was a great movie. Van Damme short.
It's a short, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and another thing I liked about this movie, we had some really good side characters. We had the homeless friend, because Yancey Butler's father was homeless.
Yeah.
And we have the homeless friend Elijah. So we had fun side characters. We had Detective Mitchell. Likable side characters. What I mean, was it me, or did Detective Mitchell look like caramel complected Gina Davis?
I thought I didn't see that. I thought she was the one from The Craft, the original Craft. Yeah. I was like, where's she from?
Right here is all Gina Davis for some reason. I was like,
really?
But she was that actress was actually in Candyman. She was in Candyman.
You know what? She bothered me right away because she's like, it's her birthday, and then Yancey comes in and she's like, I'd like to fill a missing person report, and she goes, could you just come back tomorrow?
Yeah.
And like you're the only one there. You're not busy. I just pulled a double shift. Can you come back tomorrow? No, I'm filling out a missing persons report. I didn't stub my fucking toe. You know, I thought, wow, that was pretty shitty of her. But she redeems herself later on.
Yeah, and then we have Wilford Brimley playing Uncle Duvet. Uncle Duvet or Uncle Duvet?
Uncle Duvet, I guess.
Who kept losing his accent throughout the movie.
That's because of the diabetes.
He's like, Chance is talking to him, asking him where his certain gun is or whatever. And, the whole movie, Uncle Duvet is like, parlez-vous français? And then all of a sudden he's like, well, where's my other gun? He goes, a Gatorade. Completely lost his accent. And then right after that, so.
Yeah.
But I was like, Brimley, what are you doing?
When they were speaking French, it just came up French talking. It didn't even say what they were saying. I don't know if it did for. Oh, I guess you don't watch captions. But yeah, and I was like, I don't know what they're saying. Maybe he wasn't saying anything. He was just like faking it.
Yeah. There you go. Biff first says, growing my hair into the wet mullet. That's it. We're bringing the wet mullet back.
Yes.
Tony, wet mullet. Come on.
I'm not going to have this hair much longer. I'm not. This weekend I go and shoot my last scene, and after that I'm booking an appointment. I can't stand it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I don't like eating my hair.
Well, it does look epic, my friend. I'm jealous.
That's because it's back at a ponytail. And I'm pulling the Van Damme right now. It's greased.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Wilford Brimley was still kind of fun there, even though he's losing his accent.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whatchamacallit? Basically, he's an able seaman. He's trying to get a job.
Yeah.
And they're like, nope. He goes to the shipyard, and they're like, no, you still owe money. And so he's like, all right.
Yeah, he owes the union dues.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then he goes back to Yancey, who's there. And we have another slow motion encounter.
Oh, my God.
Even though we already had a slow motion encounter with them earlier, we got another one, which was... Every slow motion shot of Van Damme, it's almost like it's a trailer shot, like, it's starring Van Damme. It's one of those. But she's like, I'll pay you $100 a day, help me out and show me around town so I can find out what happened to my dad,
Yeah.
So he goes with her. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and get to... Oh, okay, so they go around, start asking questions, and they come across, what was it, Van Cleef? Poe? What was his name? No, Poe. Poe, not Van Cleef. Poe, yeah, he was the... basically, he's kind of like the guy Lance Henriksen uses to, get these homeless people to come in. He finds out about their background. If they have a military background, I got a little deal for you.
Right.
Sign the dotted line here, and all you got to do is make it to this part, and you get all this money, and it's easy, right?
Right.
But they only pick people with military backgrounds for sport.
Yeah.
So
like a challenge.
Dubois, we'll call him Chance. They visit, kind of poke the gut of Poe, and so Lance hears of this, Henriksen, and then Pick show up, and first Pick shows up when they're in there. And I love the
first line.
Jeez, no, I love how they lock eyes first.
Yeah.
Like as soon as they walk in.
When
Pick and Van Damme lock eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, it's like action boner.
He's like so evil looking.
Yeah, action boner, looking like fucking, or he was looking like fucking Tim Roth from Planet of the Apes.
Yes, he was. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, I could totally see that.
Oh, man. But I was like, dude, this is fucking great. This is so great.
He's like, ooh, wait till it comes back to them fighting.
Man. But no, God, I know the line you're about to do. So
when he comes back to see Poe.
Yeah, when Lance and Pick come back to see Poe. Go ahead, say it.
He goes, wakey, wakey, you fat fuck. I laughed so fucking hard at that. Like, I laughed a lot in this movie, but like only because of like some ridiculousness. But, like, that was such a great line. Like, You fat fuck.
Oh,
like the emphasis on it.
Yes. Oh, it's great. And karate chopping his gut.
Yeah, karate chopping.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I was laughing last night, man. I was dying. I was like, wakey, wakey, you fat fuck.
You
oh my god,
fat fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. It's so funny.
That was so good.
But yeah, they're like, look, you need to stop fucking around with these people investigating. You need to do your damn job, or we're gonna come back. Look, Pic's gonna slice your ear off for now, you know. But I love the line when they leave. You remember the line that Pic says to him before they walk out?
What did he say?
He stops and he goes, Randall, if I gotta come back here, I'm gonna cut me a steak.
Yeah.
Then slams the scissors into the wall and walks out.
Well, the whole reason they're
villains.
pissed off at him is because the guy that they were supposed to get hunting, they couldn't get him, so he gave them this Binder guy,
right?
Which led to all this trouble of this guy had family and everything.
Right.
Which, how could he know? He's been divorced for 20 years. The daughter hasn't talked to him in 20 years. You know.
Yeah.
He's homeless. I guess he could figure like, well, this guy probably doesn't have anybody, but you know, he was wrong and he didn't tell them about it, so they're pissed off. Oh, that ear though. Even just before they even do it, like just putting the scissor there, I'm like, oh my god.
Wakey, wakey. I'll let you finish the line. You say it better than me.
Wakey, wakey, you fat fuck. Oh my god. That was so funny.
Biffer says, you know it's a John Woo movie because there's doves for no reason.
I'm gonna have to watch for that now.
Yes. It's in every movie there's doves. That's his thing. That's his thing. You know what's hilarious? There's a action comedy called The Bodyguard from Thailand, and they made fun of that. And for no reason, there was ducks. No, those geese. So the guys shooting everywhere, and there's just geese running around. Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Whew. All right.
So.
Okay, so they're still doing their investigation, and Van Damme, before he goes back to tell Carmel Gina Davis what's going on.
Yeah.
I thought this scene was very interesting because he's basically invincible for the rest of the movie. I mean, he gets fucked up a little bit, but not. You know, he's just a badass, right?
Yeah.
But what's interesting is this scene right here. I thought it was interesting because Van Damme got his ass kicked by two jobbers.
Yeah.
I
couldn't stand. I couldn't stand them in the movie.
Yeah. I was like, that just happened. He just kicked like 8 guys' asses earlier. Now he goes to the site to investigate the murder site.
Yeah.
You know, and the two jobbers beat the shit out of him and knock him out.
Yeah, I thought that too.
I was like, whoa, that kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, it was. I like scenes like that though because it's kind of balances the I'm invincible, you know, and then you know, oh, I'm not so invincible as I thought. I like scenes like that, but it was kind of surprising because I forgot that scene was in there.
Yeah,
I was like, our hero just got fucked up.
Yeah,
like two jobbers,
two bald, long-haired biker jobbers.
Oh man.
Yeah,
you tell your girlfriend to point her titties north and step on the gas.
That was a great line. Point her titties north. I want to write a movie like this. You can't say that shit now.
Oh, sorry, we have to be PC. You know,
point her bloops north.
Could you imagine if the villain actually said that in the movie? Like, just said bloops.
I'd be like, they're using your word.
I'll be laughing hysterically. But let's see. Yeah, he gets fucked up. But then he goes back to Gina Davis and he tells her, you know, look.
He gets arrested too.
Yeah, he gets arrested. He tells her the dog tags come in 2s. And they found the other one and it had something sharp pierced it.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, basically you find out that even the precinct, the coroner for the precinct.
Yeah.
He was bought by Lance, basically. And so Gina
how do you say Lance's evil name? Like it was like.
Was it like, Mr. Let me pull it up.
Someone an F, wasn't it? Like Faru?
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
I don't know.
I need to open up IMDb anyway. Because there was something I wanted to look for.
I gotta open up my IMDb. You look in there, you'll find out what his name is. and you tell me.
Oh man.
Mama took a chance too. She took one. She took one. Your family name you after a bug? Oh my God.
All right, here we go. All right, Lance. Here he is. Emil. Oh my God! Yikes!
Yeah.
Fushan.
Yeah.
Fushan. Yeah, we're
I
gonna.
don't even know if they actually say that in the movie.
No. We're just gonna call him Lance.
Lance.
We're just gonna do that. but Van Cleef is Pick. Pick Van Cleef was Arnold Vosloo. So
yeah.
All right, cool. But
great, good head villains.
Oh,
like Lance Henriksen, he was a great villain.
Yeah,
he was likable, a likable villain.
Yeah,
not that you wanted him to win,
no,
but you liked him.
Yeah, and him and Pick are great together.
Yeah,
you know, that's one of the best things about this movie is how great the villains are. Like, if it really would, you could have all the action and stunts and all that would have been still cool to watch. But if we had really weak villains, would really kind of hurt the experience. You know?
I agree.
Like generic, forgettable, weak.
Yeah,
you know, like pussified.
And it was a head villain too that wasn't just like you said weak. It wasn't just like a like what's her name in Dread. Like there's no like ending to her, you know.
Lena Headey.
Yeah, like at least it's just like he put up a fight and everything.
Right, he tried. He
tried. Which you got to give credit, not to fast forward, but like when he was caught on fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was impressed. I was like, oh my God, that's not a stunt though. That's him.
No. Like
you could see like how the grease was on him.
You can see the grease. Obviously, you can see the grease.
Yeah. But still.
He still did it. I mean, what lead actor would do that? Can you imagine if that went wrong?
Oh.
Then Lance Henriksen would have like 3rd-degree burns or some shit. And then there goes your movie.
Yeah. And then they spin in the coat and he goes, oh, son of a bitch is good. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, get your jacket off.
He's like, we're going to do rewrites. Pick, you are now the lead villain. We're going to need you to take over the rest of the movie. But I love the Lance evil piano playing montage scene.
That was great.
I can't even do it. I can't do the evil Lance face while he's playing piano. I can't do it. I can't imitate it. Yeah. There you go. That's close enough. There you go. There you go. Yeah. There you go.
I'm so fucking good at this.
And evil, you know.
You
gotta shake your head a little bit like a little bit, yeah. That's pretty good. So while we get the evil piano playing montage, at the same time, very good scene transition and directing from John Woo, having Poe lure in another military homeless guy, and it's unfortunately it's our boy Eli.
Yeah.
Is it Eli or Elijah? Elijah.
Elijah. Yeah. He didn't. I liked him, but he didn't have much of a development. Like I would have liked to have seen him a little more in the movie.
Yeah.
Where you could have more feeling about what happened with him.
I still felt bad.
Like, oh yeah, I felt bad. He at least he put up a fight, but like when he jumped out of that grave.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude up. Oh my God.
I was hoping he would have gotten a little further.
Yeah. At least kill a few others.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and move ahead here.
I know I'm sorry I keep jumping around, but there's so many good moments in this.
Since Carmel Gina Davis goes to the coroner and is like, you fucked up, don't make me get a court order.
Yeah.
Re-look at this body here. Lance gets wind of it, and he's like, all right, we're going to have to, can we buy her? He's like, no. He's like, all right, we're going to have to wrap this up. I love the foreshadowing camera shot towards the door.
Oh, yeah.
Before, eventually, the coroner goes to the door and Pick shoots him through the keyhole. I mean, not the keyhole.
Peephole.
The peephole, yeah.
That was and Lance goes, open it.
Yeah. Open.
I don't know who it is. Like one of those. I sort of remembered that part.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe that scene might be why every time I think of looking through a peephole, I think there's going to be a gun there. for some reason, like that flashback. I was like, oh my God, I remember that.
But you knew something was wrong when Lance, pushed his mail over, and then he went to go pick up the knife, and then when he goes to the door, he starts already wiping the knife off of fingerprints. No, the letter opener. Opener. Yeah. Really good scene. Great stuff.
Yeah. It's like you think he's gonna get stabbed with that.
Right.
And then it's like, nope. Mm-hmm. Something worse.
I love how Pick opens the door and he still has like a napkin. He's got a cloth.
Yeah,
no fingerprints.
No fingerprints. They're smart. They've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
What they say? We can go to Eastern Europe and like live there basically and do it all the time.
Yeah, do what they do for a living out there for years.
Yeah.
Now we get to the Elijah scene, and it was great because one of the guys that one of the rich dudes that pays to see if he's still alive or dead, as Lance told him. He actually wounds Elijah, and then Elijah's screaming, and he's all like getting cold feet. Lance is like, finish it.
Yeah.
He's like, well, but he's wounded and burned me. Yep. I love how Lance pushes him like, finish it, and then Lance walks away. He goes, God, why didn't he go fishing?
Yeah. Why didn't he just go fishing?
And then Elijah fucked that dude up. That was great. He got the drop on him and killed him. I love that part. But then
this is why we get our money up front.
Yeah, great. But then Elijah gets to a little bit of the town, and it's kind of fucked up because he's asking help for everyone, and everyone thinks he's homeless guy. Now, I don't know if you've seen him, but did you recognize Ted Raimi?
Yeah. It's like, I don't have any money.
He's like, I ain't got no change, man.
Yep.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, Ted. You gotta love Ted cameos.
Oh, got it. They
never get old. They never get old. But now we get to, they take out, unfortunately, Elijah doesn't make it. And they get their money back.
He just kind of like, the way he died though, he's just like,
fuck it.
Nobody's letting him in the house. Nobody's helping him.
Yeah.
And then like they're coming up the road all like, slow and like, he's like nowhere to go. He just goes like this, just ready for it. And then Lance is just like,
yeah. He's like, well, that's unexpected.
Yeah. And just like filled him.
Yeah. With silencers too, which was smart.
Yeah.
There's people around. That was cool. But whatchamacallit? Poe's death now. So now they gonna go after Poe.
Oh my God, Poe.
Dude, the shotgun that shotgun death was insane. I would have preferred if he had no head.
Yeah.
But you at least see that he has this huge gap in his forehead.
Yeah.
You can at least see that. Oh man, but Pick fucks him up.
Yeah.
He's like, where are you going? Oh, my mother's sick in Bolivia or something. He said something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, we're somewhere down there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I know you didn't mean to hurt my feelings.
Yes, I love that. I know you didn't mean to hurt my feelings.
There you go.
So great.
Yep.
And then boom. And I love his reaction afterwards. He's like, whoo.
Yeah. That's an evil guy that loves his job.
And then that classic John Woo slow motion. And then the shell pops out. Oh, it's great. And then our heroes show up, and Gina Davis gets fucked up. She takes a guy out though. She takes a guy out before she gets it. But I actually love the transition. She's trying to protect Yancey Butler, and I love how she gets shot up, and Chance catches her. But she still has her arm like this, and he catches her like this and basically slips his hand in and gets the pistol.
Yep.
And he starts firing back. I was like, all right.
Yep.
All right. And then it's just, this is one of the best, before we get to the finale sequence, this was fantastic. Did you want to talk about all of this that happens here?
The chase scene on the bike?
Everything.
Oh my God. So he grabs his gun and like leaps through the air on top of a car because the truck of them they're coming by, and he's just he must have the Equalizer 2000 in a pistol version, but keeps on firing at this car and like hits the driver and all this shit. Bikers are coming out everywhere. There's just like so much to say about this whole scene. So much going on, so much action. It's like incredible because you have the bikers or the dirt. What are they? Are they dirt bikes? Is that what they are? They're motorcycles, wearing all black kind of guys, and you don't know who they are or anything, and they're trying to take him out, and he like. I don't know. I'm like losing my track of my mind.
It's insane. Like, he's taking out dudes on bikes. I love the scene where he's hiding underneath the car and running while the bike's getting closer, and he comes around the front and just roundhouse kicks that guy in the head.
Right in the head.
Yeah,
oh,
great.
Every kick to the head in this movie, it's like you could feel it.
Yeah.
Oh, and you hear.
Yeah.
So good. The hair's flowing.
He gets on the bike with Yancey, and they're playing chicken with another bad guy. Mm-hmm. He has her take the reins while he's up there shooting.
Oh, it's just ridiculous.
It's insane to like go. I would love to see the storyboards they had to make for every. It must be this gigantic wall of this happens and then this happens and this happens. But yeah, fucks up another dude.
Yeah, because she's behind him holding this, and he's with the gun shooting.
Yeah, and then they end up going up. They get kind of at a dead end, basically.
Yeah, closed road.
Right.
Yeah,
and then the Jeep with 3 minions are coming towards them. Van Damme looks slowly back at Yancey Butler, and then. He gets on his bike, and all of a sudden, he's bullets in the bike, and the bike's leaking gasoline already.
Yeah.
And he drives towards he rides towards towards them, playing chicken again, right? Shoots at him. He's like, nah, fuck it. I'm going to get up on my feet. Shoots at him again. Fuck it. I'm going to stand up.
Standing
up while the bike is going, shooting at the bad guys. You get this crazy, insane stunt, the Jeep hitting the bike. The stunt man who looks like Billy Ray Cyrus flips over the Jeep. He lands. Van Damme
I thought he was going to land on his feet. He almost landed on his feet, but he did one of those quick little rolls and then
blows up the Jeep. And these are my notes after all of that we just that I just saw. After all of that, these are my notes. This is the greatest movie ever made.
What I said after that, though, I said, what about the girl? Like, is he afraid it's going to blow up by her?
She moved out of the way.
I don't even care if something happened to her.
Brian Trash is in the house.
Hey, Brian, what's up? The two things in this movie that I thought were terrible was Wilford Brimley's accent and her facial expressions. Like everything was just like it was like almost over, like too much.
Yeah.
Oh,
reaction shots.
Yeah, her reaction to everything was just
here's a good point by Orlando. This is true. Good point here.
Let's see.
Says
did you notice the chance scavenge the bodies for extra magazines? You hardly ever see that in the movie. Yeah, I did notice that.
Especially John Woo flick. Yeah, I was surprised. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, that was my notes. This is the greatest movie of all time ever made.
I was surprised.
And it's the scene that's so over the top on purpose because they just want to have fun and make a great action popcorn flick. No one's like, we want people to take this seriously. No. Okay? It's the scene where it's either going to make you or break you. You're either going to react like us and be like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. This is hilarious. But fun, or you're gonna go like, man, this is some bullshit, and you walk out.
Yeah.
So, this over the top extreme action genre that scratches the fucking itch that we love, it's not for everybody. But that's why there's movies out there, like Frozen, right?
Okay, you can always go back to Frozen.
That's my thing. I don't know why. But yeah. Probably the last popular Disney movie, I guess. That was like insanely popular.
Yeah. It's like if you want something a little mellow,
I'll switch it up.
If this is too much for you, if you need to have that, somebody hold your hand and sing. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, just, right.
Yeah, that scene was incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, I knew what he's gonna do. You see the holes, and it's like he's gonna drive that toward that car.
Yeah.
But the flip over top of it, I thought he was just gonna like jump off of it and then
jump over the Jeep.
Yeah.
Not roll on top. Yeah.
It was awesome. And I'm thinking to myself too, like, that's a stunt man on there. Could you imagine how dangerous that is? Like how much he's getting paid for that? And like what if it goes wrong? Billy Ray Cyrus did a great job.
He got paid a lot to do
Right.
Oh man, but it's like that's just, you got to at least, even though it's ridiculous and over the top and not realistic, you have to appreciate the stunt work.
Yeah.
And then just,
oh my God, yeah.
Like we want this to, we're cranking this up to 11. We want this to be exciting. James Kermack, the film director of Knuckle Dust, who did the Masters of the Universe panel or the video we just talked about. Masters of the Universe really that bad. He's a huge fan of Hard Target. He's a big fan. So there's a lot of fans of this. Like I said, a huge cult following now.
Yeah.
But dude, back in 1993, you think this would have been the fucking shit?
I don't know how this one slipped through the radar, under the radar.
When I came across a lot of reviews back then, and they were all like, there's some decent action, right? And they're like, oh, it's your typical Van Damme schlock, and I'm like, dude, you have no idea what you just watched. It just went over your head.
Yeah.
It's called, this is not the genre for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true. I mean, because I got something for review and then just watching.
Yeah.
None of them are compared to like this movie, like Double Impact. It's good, but it's nothing like this.
Right.
And I mean, a Bloodsport, it is what it is, but it's not supposed to be action packed like this. It's a story. Right. But like, I'm trying to think of what else I saw. Like Lionheart, good movie, not like this. Like it's I don't know what happened. Is it John Woo?
It's John Woo, man. But it's a good combination of both.
Yeah, it is.
I kind of wish they made more movies together, to be honest.
Yeah.
But Broken Arrow's entertaining. It's still entertaining, but Face Off's better than Broken Arrow. But unfortunately, after Mission Impossible 2, John Woo's kind of started to fade.
Yeah.
He made movies. He made that movie with called Wind Talkers and Nicolas Cage that nobody fucking saw. And then he did Paycheck with Ben Affleck. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Paycheck was cool.
Was it good?
I liked it.
Okay, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Wind Talkers.
It's not. It's one of those that's like not everybody's gonna like it, I think.
Right.
But like, I like Ben Affleck, and it was kind of like really cool how the ending comes together. Yeah, so
no spoilers.
I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, I liked it.
Okay, all right. But it just seemed like he kind of disappeared after that. But yeah, back to the badassity here.
Yeah.
So let's see, where are we at now? So now they're on the hunt. Now Lance and Pick are just continuing hunting Chance and Yancey here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he goes to where his uncle is. Uncle Diabetes. He goes to him. And I love how there were 3 chances. 3 warnings from Pick to Lance. 3.
Yeah.
And he turned them all down, all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
When Pick goes, we probably shouldn't go after them. He's like, he's in his element. This is his territory. We should probably not do this.
Yeah.
Lance is like, no, fuck it. Let's go. We got to kill this guy, right? And then he goes, well, he's like, take the helicopter, flush him to the, I'm kind of jumping ahead. But the helicopter scene, Pick goes, I can take him from the air.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, just flush him to where I want him. I want him.
Take him from the ground.
Yeah. So again, he's not listening to Pick. It's like Cobra Commander and Destro. Everybody knows Destro should have been the leader, but Commander is always the making the bad decisions, right?
Right.
But yeah, they go after that, and then I'll let you take it from here because now we're in the Bayou Snake territory.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, we're at the Bayou, and now Lance calls in a couple other hunter, like tracker guys, and one of them is, I can't think of his name. You probably know who I'm talking about.
Sven.
Yeah, Sven.
Yes, Sven.
He was, like, I know him, first time I ever seen him was from The Running Man.
Yes, and every Arnold movie.
Every Arnold movie, he's in this. And in fact, I wonder if like his character in this was a shout out to Arnold. Because all he did was have a cigar in his mouth.
Oh,
the whole
that's
time,
true. He kind of smoked. That's true, yeah. That kind of gave him away a little bit too at the end.
Yeah. And so he hires these guys to come and help track them and everything. And like they were going through the bayou, and then there's the famous snake scene, like, which everybody's like, "What the fuck is that?" He says to her, like, "Do you trust me?" And she's like, "Well, yeah." And he's like, "Close your eyes." "I to trust you." My eyes closed. And he's like, "Just do it." And then there's this nastiest, evilest fucking rattlesnake just comes up right by her neck, and it's like this. The fangs are out and everything, and he just goes and grabs it. It's right by her face, and she's just like, "Oh my god!" And then he slaps it, and it goes, and he goes, and he does the punch. He does the punch.
Bah!
Oops.
Yeah. Bah!
And then
he
bites his tail off.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing people on that, like when I posted like that we were doing the show tonight, and they were saying, "Is he biting the tail off?" It's like, that's that, because he's going to use the snake as a trap for when his friends come that way.
They don't hear
She's like, "Is it dead?" He's like, "No, not even close." So basically, it's knocked out, and he puts it in a tree for when they come through. Trip on a thing, the snake's in the tree. It's like, what the fuck? Right down at this guy, one of the trackers, and bites right on his fucking face. Like I said, the snake had a bigger part than the guy he bit. And who was holding him up? Was it Pick was holding him up, and Lance is just like, what does he say? He's like, he just yells or something, like, he shoots him, and the snake's head blows up. So I hope the snake had an honorable mention in this movie.
The poor snake. Snake's like, "Man, what the fuck did I do? I get fucking knocked out, and then I get blown up. What the fuck?"
I don't know. That was a scary snake, though. But he bit the rattle off so that they wouldn't hear a rattle, because gives it away. But they're going through after that, and they make it to Wilford Brimley's house, and he apparently makes like whiskey, and that he has like all the fixings outside and
moonshine.
Before he goes, it's kind of a corny line where they're in the house, and Chance says, "There's some guys after me," and then he goes, "I know, I could smell them." Come on,
I can smell them.
I can smell them. He it's a terrible accent. Like it's like broken English here and there. It's like what he's saying, but like it's like, well, then why isn't, if you taught him, why isn't Jean-Claude Van Damme talk like that? Like a weird, but like it was just ridiculous.
I like the one line though where he's like, "Those men who hunt you, they hunt you for business or pleasure. Oh, vive la vie." And Van Damme goes, "Both."
Yeah, both. Yeah. So the guy has come upon the house.
He gets the shotgun.
Oh yeah, he gets it. He's like, do you have that gun I gave for your birthday?
Yeah.
No, Gatorade it. Gatorade it. Diabetes. And he goes, "Well, I do have your shotgun." He gives him the shotgun, blows off the dust and everything. So it is a shotgun, okay? Yeah. Against like 20 people.
Yes.
Whatever.
Against a helicopter.
He gets a helicopter. that was So Chance takes off on a horse this way, and they're going to go this way to distract them and go that. And when the guys show up to the house,
oh yeah, we forgot to show up the house first.
The uncle like shoots an arrow right at Lance, and Lance it's like his spidey sense kicked in. He went like that, and it's like, no, he wasn't trying to hit you. He hit the table where everything kind of blew up, and it hit this. What do you call that?
It's where all the moonshine and alcohol and stuff was. But then they had dynamite too.
Yeah, the dynamite. What's that called? The thing that. The fuse. The fuse.
Yeah, the fuse.
Yeah. Well, I want to be precise. But yeah, the fuse was going, and then it blew up, and it caught people on fire, and it was very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Like again, people catching on fire in the movies. I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, wow, good for I couldn't do that.
No. And
holy shit, like
completely.
Because then they like to slow it down, make it look like it's doing it longer.
Right.
But this is just like the guy's engulfed. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why he decided to blow his house up too.
Dedication for his nephew, man.
I guess so.
But then that one dude with the cowboy hat kept shooting at them as they're running and just mindlessly shooting.
Yeah.
And then missing and blowing shit up. And then Lance goes up to him and he goes, "Hold it!"
Yeah. You're a fucking buffalo or something.
You're a fucking buffalo. The more frustrated Lance got was gold.
Right.
The more frustrated he got throughout the movie was gold. It was great.
The way the uncle rides off on his horse was hilarious. He's like, the bow is out. He's just like that. And they were really right. I don't know if that moment was him, but it was just like, it was hilarious looking. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'd look like or something, but that was incredible. I'm thinking he's going to fall off that horse.
Or it's a very padded stuntman.
Very.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it was funny just watching that. Like, again, there's like parts in this that made me laugh that weren't supposed to be funny. Like they weren't supposed to make you laugh, I don't think.
Right.
Like,
but the important thing is you're having fun, though.
Exactly. Right? I was having such a good time watching this that like little things like that made me laugh, and I was just enjoying this.
Believe it or not, this there you go. You're fucking buffalo. Orlando says down there. Believe it or not, this movie scratches the fucking itch, and it's a Van Damme action masterpiece. Believe it or not, though, the next action sequence is actually my least favorite. It felt like filler. The helicopter versus the horse chase.
Oh, yeah.
It's my least favorite action scene in the movie.
Yeah, it really...
It felt like filler. Let's just get to the next scene, action, so...
Yeah.
It's not bad. No. It was just, it felt kind of like, all right.
I guess you have, like, we have to chase after him. They're trying to lead us away from him, so then they go after Chance. Yeah. And then, like, where Pike sees him, like, there he is, and then he can't shoot him from there. He could have easily killed him.
Yeah, maybe that's
like the helicopter comes up this way, like he's riding, all of a sudden it shows up. It's like, whoa! And they're shooting at him.
It's not
and
bad.
He shoots a shotgun. That's what I don't get. It's a shotgun.
Yeah.
Shoots the guy shooting at him out of the plane, out of the helicopter, and it's, whoa. And it's like, it's a shotgun.
Some of them have range.
I don't know, man. They were pretty high up.
Helicopter range? Hey,
the script range.
The special shotgun. That's why he blew the dust off. It was a magical shotgun.
Right.
Shoot 50 feet. But yeah, it was okay. It was an okay scene. I don't know.
I agree, though. I mean, it's kind of like just like we can't just go to the next scene.
Yeah.
We have to have our way through there because he is riding on a horse. We have to show him doing that.
Yeah. Well, at least it was short.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it was short. But now, holy fucking shit! I just don't think people were ready. People were ready in 1993, man. I just don't think they were ready. I don't think they were ready for this. People love nowadays. They love over the top action. Well, at least the badasses, the people know what's up. They love over the top action. They love realistic action, and then they love over the top action. Right? You can enjoy both, right?
Right.
But I don't know, man. I think 1993, the American audience. Like in Hong Kong in the 80s, they did this shit all day. But here in America, probably weren't ready for it, right?
Yeah.
Look, by the time it got around to Face Off, look, the Face Off shooting sequences are over the top, especially the boat chase at the end was insanely. I mean, you can see the stunt doubles, unfortunately, but the stunt of the boats though, all the crazy shit they did was really over the top.
Yeah.
But Face Off, but people like Face Off. You know what I mean? I think by the time Face Off came around, people were more accepting of over-the-top action like this. The highly stylized bullet ballet. You know? But 93, it just went over, oh, it's just another stupid fucking Van Damme schlock movie. I'm like, you guys totally missed out on something special here.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get into the finale, man. The Mardi Gras graveyard.
What a great setting.
Yeah. Yes.
You know?
I've never seen anything like it anywhere else.
No. There's just all old Mardi Gras floats and stuff just sitting there, kind of scary looking, some of them. And that's like we're saying, that's where the final scene is. Things are deteriorating, you know, plenty of places to hide and things to blow up. Yeah. And it's just like there's just so much that happens. It's like, where do you start? What do you make sure you say?
Yeah, I'll see if I have some things here. More dubs did more dubs. Don't forget, before they even go in to the warehouse leads to the Mardi Gras graveyard, we have the one dude who gets there early and gets fucked up by the gasoline can. See? That
was great,
wasn't it?
Oh my god!
I don't care if it's unrealistic and the physics. I don't care. It's visually, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
don't care. Just throws the gasoline can towards the dude, shotgun blast, boom, completely engulfs that guy through the window. It's fucking great.
Awesome. And that's the part where who was it? Orlando was saying about don't fuck with the doves.
Oh, that's right.
Because the dove does shit on his helmet,
right. Yeah,
and like that, and then that's where it comes. Does the Western thing where do kind of thing, like And there's Van Damme.
A pigeon. A pigeon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the great. Hey, pigeon. Oh my god. Watching these kind of movies with Shane is great because she will constantly. She doesn't want to. She had no intentions of watching this.
Right.
She's like just gonna be on her phone or something.
Fun, yeah.
And then she like can't stop watching. It's kind of like what I do when she's watching Bridgerton, and I'm just like, I don't want to watch this, and then I get into it. But like, she'll like constantly look over at me like that the fuck kind of face, you know, is great. And like I'm just laughing, and she's laughing, like, you know, she's having a good time.
Yeah.
Hey, pigeon.
Hey, pigeon.
That's like I was saying, like one of those fucking corny one-liners. Hey, pigeon. That's like Arnold going, "Hey, lighthead. Hey, Christmas tree." It's
light
like
bulb.
Hey, lighthead, light bulb. Like it's like so stupid, but it's like great.
It's great. You remember it.
Yeah. Hey, pigeon.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Again, Lance getting frustrated, trying to kind of pump everybody up. He's like, "Look, he's outnumbered, blah 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 blah," and you know. Again, he's getting away, and so, you know, Lance could tell, you know, Pick might be a little annoyed by all this. Yeah. I love how he goes up there. He goes, "You're not angry with me, are you, Pick?" You know, and this is a great line.
Yeah.
I don't get angry. I'm a fucking professional. That is a great line.
He's throwing that right back in his face.
Yeah. Oh,
like, be a professional. Because that's what he said. We didn't say that. He said to him earlier, like, be a professional. Blah, 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 blah. And so he threw it by him, and I'm a fucking professional.
That's a great line.
It is.
Let's see. Oh, man, like you said, where to start? But, yeah, the visuals of the graveyard, the cinematography, the way the camera work, John Woo is, like, in his element here. But, yeah, you have the just a lot of people, big body count, carnage, just insanity.
Yeah.
But here's where I was noticing the unrated versions, which we have, compared to the old DVD that I used to have.
Yeah.
And it's with Sven's death.
Okay.
So you know how he elbows that one biker guy, takes his gun, he sees in the elbow guy's the biker guy's helmet. You see the reflection of Sven coming at him because he's smoking the cigar, right?
Right.
And you gotta love that fantastic shirt Sven was wearing. What was that?
Oh my God!
What was that shirt?
He wasn't trying to hide, that's for sure.
Right, and then he turns around. He has the pistol upside down, and he's like just he like shooting like this.
It's like it's so weird. I never saw that before.
I mean, that's straight out of some fucking Desperado, Robert Rodriguez shit right there. And this is 1993.
Yeah.
So there's some cool stuff in here. But, dude, he unloads in him. I'm like, dude, I don't remember him shooting Sven that much. And then, because it's a Van Damme movie, he's got to finish it with a pointless roundhouse kick. Jumping roundhouse kick that wasn't needed, but did it look cool? Hell yeah. And then he falls. And then, in the old DVD, that's it. That's the end of the scene. He leans over and he goes something like, "I'm sorry about the shirt."
Yeah. And
then that's it. But after that, the guy he knocked out, the biker guy, gets up and he says something to him. He goes, no, you stay down, or really give it up, or just give it up, or something like that. He says that, shoots that guy. Another guy pops up out of nowhere. He shoots that guy. I'm like, that was not in my old DVD. So this must be the unrated version, which is fucking great. Yeah. And that continues. So, did you notice all the crazy, insane Van Damme flips?
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, that's another proof of the unrated one, because he didn't flip that much in the old one. Did you see the one flip, especially when he fights Lance at the end? There's one flip where he's like here, he's standing up like this.
Over the barrel.
He jumps. No, this one. He jumps like this, spins in midair, and then lands. I was like, that was not in my old DVD. This is the unrated. This is the unrated version, which is awesome. But yeah, a lot of crazy, insane flips, which is a lot of fun. So
I didn't watch my Blu-ray. Like I said, I watched it on Tubi.
You're good to go. Yeah.
Is this the one you have?
Yeah, because that's the one I have. So I popped it in, and I was like, dude, this is like, and let's see. Before he swings like a swashbuckler on the rope and shoots a whole bunch of other dudes.
Yeah.
He does a flip up there. That wasn't in the old one. Let's see what else here. But yeah, there's a lot of differences. But then we get to. Did you get annoyed when Yancey Butler and Viva la Mi went back to help Van Damme out, or you were like, fuck it, they want to help out? Or did you get a little annoyed? Or were you like, fuck it, they're killing people?
I don't know. I just thought, well, somebody's going to get fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know. She annoyed me. Like her, at this point in time, she wasn't needed anymore in the movie, because the whole thing was to find her father's killer, and then, that's it.
Right.
I don't know. I think it was the facial expressions for me that like really kind of annoyed me. Like, yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
But
too
like
many reaction shots.
Too many reactions that was over the top.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can't even do it. But like,
but yeah,
she was annoyed.
I was annoyed because I was like, look, they went through all this trouble to get you the fuck out of there. Now you're gonna run back. You don't even have a gun. You're just running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah.
Getting shot at. And like, she finally got a pistol and killed the dude, which was cool. But I was like, dude, you're in the way.
In the dick.
You're in the way.
Yeah. Two guys, if you remember, got shot in the dick in this movie.
Right.
They didn't focus on it, but she didn't raise her gun up far enough. It's probably going to say it's probably in his gut. That was in his dick.
Oh, no, he got shot in the dick.
And the good thing was it was one of those greasy biker guys.
Yeah, he was the one
that said... one of Lance's dogs.
Yeah, he was the one that said, she need to point her titties north.
Yeah.
Step on the gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same guy, so he got fucked up.
She shot him in the crotch.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh my God.
Now, when Brimley did a green arrow on one of the guys and it went through his neck.
That was awesome.
Do you remember seeing the front shot of it, the camera zooming around the shot, and you can clearly see it coming out, and then he falls forward? Do you remember seeing that on Tubi?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. I don't remember.
Okay, because I don't remember that being, because it was just like through the neck, that's it.
No, yeah, he shot it, and the next thing you see is, and he falls, and it's sticking out, and yeah.
Right. But
that was a cool shot. That was a cool kill.
Yeah. But then we get to excuse me, Van Damme versus Pick, and pre face off shot. And John Woo likes this shot where there's a wall between the two, the villain and the hero. We did that in Face Off. He did it in this movie. He actually did it in Hard Boiled a little bit.
Oh,
but still, great hero versus a great villain. Great dialogue, back and forth to each other.
Yeah,
you know, and
getting the clips ready.
Yeah,
loading up.
Man. Dude, this is what action movies are all about, man. It's stuff like this. It's just exciting, you know. And then they start shooting at each other, and then other people get shot up behind Van Damme. And then, I love the death. This is John Woo over the top genius. It's just, if you're into over the top action movies, it's a beautiful death. You know,
oh, yeah.
Come on, he's behind the glass. Bosley Pick throws the grenade. He jumps through the glass while the grenade goes inside. The grenade blows up. The grenade blows up behind him, forcing Van Damme to fall like this. Van Damme slides underneath the table, two guns out, guns ablazing, destroys. He shoots Pick. He shoots Pick like 30 times, and I'm like, dude, this was shown in America in 1993.
Yeah,
nobody was ready. They weren't ready. They weren't ready for action like this. Now it's fucking amazing. Yeah. They weren't ready. They weren't ready back then.
Do you think they would show that nowadays?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, the John Wick movies are really violent. When you get to John Wick 2 and 3, it's like they crank it up to the 11, the violence and everything. So now it's fine. Now it's accepted, you know. But that's a great shot.
That's the part with him standing on the top of the bike. I forgot I had that picture.
Yeah.
But here's this part here where he's running with the truck there. The slow motion with his hair is like.
Was it a thing of beauty?
Well, it was a thing. It was like. It was gross. I think his hair is gross in this. Worst hair he's had in a movie. Even worse than Replicant.
I was trying to get Tony to get the wet mullet. I guess he's not feeling it. So Tony, no wet mullet for Tony.
Well, if I would have watched this yesterday, maybe I would have came in with the wet mullet. But I didn't think quick enough. It depends on what we watch next time. Yeah, and then we can plan ahead maybe. But
yeah, he kills Pick.
Pick.
Now it's down to the mano-a-mano scene between Lance and again, Lance getting frustrated is so fun to watch. He sees Pick dead, and I forgot about the last warning. Pick's like, look, we could just leave right now.
Oh yeah, we could be in Mexico in 5 hours.
Yeah, it's like 4. I mean, I said 3. There's probably like 4. He's like, dude, listen to Pick, goddammit, you guys would live, right? But he finds Pick's body dead. He picks him up. He's all sad. He covers his eyes, and then right after that, he goes, ah.
Yeah.
And like, the more he's annoyed, ah. Oh my god, it's so funny. It's just great. It's great. But of course, like you called it, fucking the uncle and Yancey get in the fucking way.
Yeah.
You know. But here's another now just to prove if you watched the unrated one or not.
Mm-hmm.
With the finale fight or shootout between both leads, when they had the dialogue, and Van Damme goes, "How does it feel to be hunted?"
Yeah.
And Lance goes, "You tell me." And it goes back to Van Damme. "You should know better." When you watched it on Tubi, every time Van Damme spoke, did you see Van Damme saying it, or did you have a shot of Mardi Gras graveyard faces?
I saw Van Damme saying it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's theatrical. That's not the unrated.
Oh.
Because it's completely different on the unrated one. Yeah, you just hear Van Damme say, you should know better. You just hear it.
And they showed him.
And they show Lance looking around. I mean, Lance looking around, and they when you hear Van Damme say it, they show random headshots of Mardi Gras parts.
Yeah.
It's completely different. It's the same scene, the same thing. Wow. But it's completely different. Yeah. That's how you know if you've seen the unrated one.
That's weird, because I know that
Blu-ray.
When you said about the Sven part, that's what happened. But I don't know.
Who knows?
I have to watch it again because I would watch this again.
Yeah.
But
just remember, if you see that when the dialogue back and forth, you don't see Van Damme's mouth those every time because Lance is like freaking out. He's like, "Where is he?" You hear Van Damme, but they show paper mache's Mardi Gras faces.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I saw Van Damme saying it, but
the good thing is you own it.
Yeah.
You own it, so that's the good news.
I think it was before that part though. Like where I think it was like right after he, Pick is dead and everything.
Yeah.
Because he has that cool gun. I don't know what that gun is, but it's like a mini shotgun kind of thing.
Yes, bullets are huge.
Yeah, and he goes, "Hey!" It's like, why did you yell? You could have just shot him. He could have been dead. And he shoots him, misses, hits the fucking, float and everything. And then he reloads, and then like they do their thing, and he just, "Hey!" He says it again. He says, "Hey!" again, and fires. And it's like, why are you yelling, "Hey"?
He's just gone at this point because he's so mad.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh man. But whatchamacallit?
Wilford Brimley.
We have our little final throwdown. Oh, here's another unrated thing. Remember when Wilford Brimley did the arrow on one of the back? They do with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
And it hit him in his arm.
Yeah.
And then Wilford Brimley got shot in the knee after that.
Yeah.
Do you remember the guy taking the arrow out of his arm and then going after Van Damme?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember if it happened.
That's in the unrated version too. So.
Okay. I'll watch this again. I'll have to check for that stuff.
Yeah, the good thing is that you own it and you don't have to pay for some expensive, like, German release from Amazon. German Amazon or UK, and it's like $85. You own it. But yeah, we have our finale. You got the badass shot of Van Damme grabbing the wood that's on fire.
Oh, before that though.
Yeah. Go back.
Or was it after that?
You do the finale. You do.
No. Was it before that or after that where he puts the arrow in through Wilford Brimley?
Before.
Oh, it was before. Yeah, he hears them coming.
Yeah.
Because he's hiding behind that glass, and he just like takes one of the arrows and stabs him right in the diabetes, and
and then grabs Yancey. And
then Van Damme hears. It's like, who let a baby in here? Oh, wait a minute, it's Yancey. But like he's holding her hostage.
Oh God, this is hilarious.
Actually, no, I'm skipping.
No, you're right.
But no, I'm too far ahead because there's the wood part.
Yeah. Well, we're all in this. It's all in the same finale.
Well,
scene.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but right after that's like the end scene.
Goes,
so I don't want to skip.
Load me.
Yeah. Load me. It's like a sexual innuendo kind of. Load me.
He puts the bullet in. Takes 30 minutes to raise his gun up and shoot Van Damme.
Yeah.
Van Damme has the powers of the Flash, and runs over there. He's already jump kicking him.
Yep.
But the whole Faces of Death series, right?
Yeah.
This movie, I came up with an idea. Faces of Death movie version, all movie deaths, but comedic movie deaths. And this would have to go on there.
You're talking about Lance's last words.
Yes.
I fucking lost it. I told Shannon that was the best last words I've ever heard in a movie. Word I've ever heard in a movie.
Tell chat what happened.
Van Damme kicks him and puts the grenade then in his pants.
Yes.
And then he kicks him into a pile or whatever.
Yeah.
And Lance comes to and he reaches in. He's grabbing. He pulls out the grenade. Now I would have just threw it.
Right.
But he's gonna undo the fuse, so he does it. Pulls the fuse out like this much, and he goes, and then it goes. He goes, oh.
He goes
like a
whoop.
What? Blows up. It was so fucking funny. I laughed so loud and hard, like a hearty fucking laugh. Had her laughing because it was like one of those like, this person's laughing and it's making you laugh.
Oh shit!
Oh, and
whoop.
It was whoop.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, I would have grabbed the grenade out of my pants. I would quick threw it away. Not
I'm
trying to
laughing
unfuse
over
it.
here.
It was so good. Such
a
a
funny. If I was ever gonna do like the funniest movie deaths video or something, that would go on there.
That's my favorite right now, ever.
Yeah. So I may be wrong. I did this just for fun because I was having so much fun. But I may be wrong. But for some reason, I couldn't find one on YouTube. I was like, really? No one's made a kill count for Hard Target? Are you fucking serious? How is that possible? I tried to find it on YouTube and like I couldn't find videos. I'm like, there's kill counts for all kinds of action movies. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right, let me just do it while I'm watching it. So I could be wrong, chat. If you guys do your own research, let us know on the next Damn Wednesdays the correct kill count. But this is what I have for this movie. I have for Hard Target a total kill count of 35.
35. That seems low. I don't know why.
I know. It seems because there's so much action and carnage. It seems like there's a lot more, right?
Yeah.
But I counted as I went. Yeah.
That's funny.
Even the ones that the villains killed, I counted them. Yeah. I didn't count the snake death. I don't know.
I don't know though. That snake took somebody.
Yeah.
So you should
I counted that.
You should count the snake.
I did. But yeah, Chad, if you guys want to correct me for next one, that's what I got. I could be off though.
Brian can't 35. Count.
Brian can't count. But smashing. Yeah, great. Yeah.
I can't play the music, or else I'll get in trouble. YouTube loves to send me shit right after I put stuff on.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God, dude, that's so great.
I love the outline.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's great.
See, it's okay if you pull your pants up higher than you're supposed to be.
I can't do that, unfortunately. I can't. Oh, God. But, yeah. Fantastic.
Absolutely. Look at Bryce's barf. Oh, man. Yeah, that highly recommended. I mean, this is only the first one, so we can't rate it against any others that we're talking about.
Right.
But fantastic movie.
It's number one for me.
It's number one.
Number one.
Well, it's not my favorite Van Damme.
Well, are we doing a similar rating like Wasteland Wednesdays, where you can have multiple movies in the same row?
Yeah, but we'd have to like keep doing it every week, like every other week.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously this is number one.
Yeah.
But it's one of those that's gonna be tough to beat.
Right.
You know, like Mad Max is number one, and it's kind of hard to beat for right now.
Right. Gotcha.
But in my own personal list of favorite Van Damme movies, it goes Bloodsport, Time Cop, then this.
You know, I was looking up some reviews on Time Cop the other day, and a lot of people, everyone's different, everyone's got their favorite, but a lot of people were saying that Time Cop is a fan favorite because it was a pretty big budget for a Van Damme movie for its time. The director actually got Van Damme to emote, like for a Van Damme movie. Like he actually showed like some pretty good, like decent acting for that time. Yeah. Compared to other movies like Double Team and shit. And they actually liked the story.
Yeah.
So that was like a complete movie. But you know, it's funny. Here's something hilarious. When I was doing my panel with or my video stream with Kyle Wong, he said that Time Cop, a Van Damme movie, made more sense than Tenet.
I haven't seen this Tenet, but I hear so much negativity from you about it, I don't even want to watch it.
Oh my God, dude, I could not stop laughing. He said Time Cop made more sense and was more respectful to the time travel isms and all that than Tenet was. I was like, I couldn't stop laughing when he said that. I was like, oh my God. But he's like, I know, I'm giving Time Cop. And then the Eric, Asian Movie Enthusiast comment popped up, and he's like, oh my God. If Time Cop makes more sense than Tenet, I'm gonna have some serious problems with Tenet. I couldn't stop laughing. But just before we give our final verdict, I just want to bring this up here. I did not know how insanely busy Van Damme was.
Oh, back in the day?
This was like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like he had, when I was scrolling through his movies here, he had almost 2 movies a year.
Yeah.
Like this is insane. So let me go back. So we have, let me go to, here we go. So Bloodsport came out in 1998. You know that movie originally was supposed to come out 2 years earlier.
What was?
Bloodsport. It was actually supposed. It was Bloodsport was shelved for 2 years because there was distribution issues.
Oh,
so
geez.
Bloodsport was really supposed to come out in '86. But you got Bloodsport and Black Eagle same year. Cyborg Kickboxer same year.
Yeah.
This is nuts. Lionheart Death Warrant same year. He only had Double Impact in 91, so he only had 1 movie, right? Mm-hmm. And then Universal Soldier, he only had 1 movie in 92. But check this out. He made a cameo in Last Action Hero, Hard Target, and Nowhere to Run came out in 1993.
Oh my God.
Nowhere to Run and Hard Target came out the same year. This guy was making 2 movies a year. Look at this. Check this out. Watch this. Time Cop, Street Fighter, same year. 1994.
No wonder he stayed in shape.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Like, I did not know this, you know. It's like, usually, you know, a lot of action stars don't make 1 movie a year.
Yeah.
If that even. But he's doing 2 movies a year. Sudden Death came out in 95. Look at this. The Quest and Maximum Risk, same year. Both came out in 1996.
Wow.
Yeah. Here we go. Ready? Knockoff and Legionnaire, 1998, same year. Oh my God. Yeah. And then, you know, now we're getting into the later of his career, where it's just, I got to find work, basically. But there's some gems though later in his career though. There's some good stuff. Oh
sure.
But yeah, I did not know that, man. Like, just looking at this, I was like, holy fuck. 2 Van Damme movies a year. This is insane.
We were blessed with 2 Van Damme movies, sometimes 3 a year. That's how you have to look at it.
Yes, chat. Thumbs up the video. We appreciate you badasses hanging out with us, whether you love Van Damme or not.
I actually had my movies in
it's always fun.
A row in the year he put them out, but like after a little while I kind of messed them up, so I don't remember what's what. But yeah, it's just funny. Like, it's like, I know like Universal Soldier is not before Kickboxer, so it's all messed up.
Right. But yeah, man, I'm ready to rank it. It's for me, it's number 1 as of right now on our
right now number
early
1.
Van Damme list. Hard Target is number 1.
Yeah,
it's the most action-packed, insane. 2 different genres combining. You got the ridiculous, over the top, bullet ballet style of John Woo with some roundhouse kicking action Van Damme. I really wish they made more movies together. I really do. It's interesting because Van Damme teamed up with other. This kind of I'm not dogging Van Damme here, but it kind of shows that in America, besides Seagal, we really didn't have martial art action stars. We didn't have a lot in terms of mainstream Hollywood franchise building. You know, we didn't have a lot. You know, it was literally Seagal. You know, if you go to the straight to video realm, there's a lot, right? You got Don the Dragon Wilson, Gary Daniels, Cynthia Rothrock. But in terms of like the big budget mainstream movies, stars, we didn't really have a lot. So other really good Hong Kong directors tried to pull a John Woo with Van Damme, and it didn't work out. It didn't work. We have Choi Hark. He's another legend from Hong Kong director. He came over here, and his debut with Van Damme was Double Team.
Jeez.
Which Double Team's got some ridiculously enjoyable moments. It's not a great movie, but it's got some funny moments in there.
Yeah.
But then Ringo Lam, who did one of my favorite Hong Kong action films with Chow Yun-fat called Full Contact, his debut with Van Damme over here was Maximum Risk. Now, what did you think of Maximum Risk? Well,
I don't remember. I remember liking it.
That's perfect because we could talk about it on another damn Wednesday.
I think I have that one.
It's very solid. It's a very well made, solid movie.
It's on his.
There you go. There you go. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Maximum Risk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember back in the day. I remember liking it, but I don't remember anything about
it. Perfect for the series. We can revisit it here.
Is that what we're going to do next week? Or in 2 weeks?
If you'd like, but we got so as of right now, Hard Target, Maximum Risk, Double Team. In terms of Van Damme teaming up with popular Hong Kong directors. So, but this is the one, man. This is the one. It's number one for me right now.
Absolutely, it's gonna be hard to beat.
It's number one for you.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's gonna be hard to beat. Again, like this one was so action packed, but then there's ones that have action, but they're more story driven. Right. Not that this doesn't have a story. Fun. It's just this was so good. It was so. I was not expecting to sit down and love this movie as much as I did. I am the kind of dork that will, even if I'm the only person or in the room or the only person doing it, I will clap.
Yeah.
I'll clap and I'll go, that was good. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. And I did. I really liked it.
What was that from?
I can't remember.
Was that from a movie?
Yeah. Yeah, Matthew Lillard says it.
Oh, okay.
I think it was from SLC Punk. He goes, I like Sandy a lot, but I like that a lot.
But yeah, it has it all. Popcorn entertainment, over the top action that it kind of was ahead of its time for an American audience.
Yeah.
It was ahead of its time. I mean, come on, man. 1993. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I was 13.
There was no action like this in America. 1993 American movies. Two guns are blazing, man.
See, like back then, I was watching all this kind of stuff. I wasn't into horror like I am now, and I don't know. I love horror. I love watching horror movies, but action still gets to me. Like still, like.
Yeah, you like
is my favorite, one of my favorite genres, especially talking with you now. It's like bringing me back, and it's like, I haven't seen that. Let's watch it again. And it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
And then tomorrow we're going to be talking about Bruce Lee and Jet Li.
I already know who you're picking. I already know. But we'll save that.
One of my favorite Jet Li movies is The One. I haven't seen many movies. Let me say that.
Yeah.
But I love The One, and Shayna can't stand it. She hates the soundtrack, like where she goes like this, and he goes, "Oh wow!"
That's it.
Boom. She's like, "Oh my God."
She's done.
Yeah, she's very honest.
Nothing wrong with me. Two. Nothing wrong with me.
That's such a cool movie.
Nothing wrong with me. I'm nobody's bitch.
I'm nobody's bitch.
That's one of the greatest Jet Li lines of his whole career.
Yeah.
But yeah, you will enjoy the fight scenes of Fist of Legend are off the chart, man. Like you will love the fight scenes. Unfortunately, you'll be watching it dubbed, so just prepare yourself for hey, stupid, you son of a bitch,
Yeah.
And especially even more so with Fist of Fury. So I've come here for your master. You're gonna have a lot of that,
They're terrible. Why is it so bad?
Because Hong Kong movies back then were made on the cheap, and they basically were like, "Hey, we got Bob the Baker. Is Bob the Baker in town? what kind of English or Americans we got walking around on the street in Hong Kong right now? We can just snatch up. Hey, you want a job? And that's big. They're just not actors. They just say this line. Your kung fu stinks. Some of it's hilarious to watch because but have you seen any Bruce Lee films?
Yeah, not many.
Which ones have you seen? Well, he doesn't have that many, but yeah, go
Oh, that I told you that one where he's working with the ice.
Oh, Big Boss.
Big Boss.
All right.
Yeah.
That song gets stuck in your
I
head.
love that movie. I've seen that a bunch of times. I love that one.
Oh, well, you're good to go then for Fist of Fury, man. This is the popular one. You're good to go. If you like Big Boss, you'll love Fist of Fury.
Oh, I love Big Boss. That's a cool story.
Yeah. It almost turned horror there.
The movie.
The Big Boss, like towards the end, I was like, dude.
That's true.
When the whole family gets slaughtered. And they kept their bodies in ice. They chopped up their body parts. This is a Bruce Lee movie we're talking about right now, Chad, believe it or not.
Yep.
They chopped up the body parts of the family and kept them in ice. And then when Bruce Lee found this out, he went nuts, which is fucking great.
Yeah.
No, man, Fist of Fury, if you like Big Boss, you're going to love Fist of Fury.
Cool.
You're going to love it. Just remember, old school. Don't expect the raid fight scenes. It's old school.
Yeah, well, I know. I just think I was spoiled there. Like, I never really watched something like that. Like, that was amazing. Again, everybody, watch the raid.
Yeah. You'll like the end fight of Ip Man 3, though. So whenever you go back to finish it, you'll like the end fight. They go at it.
The part that I'm at on Ip Man 3 was where the guy was trying to fight him in the elevator with his wife, and he kept like...
The Muay Thai guy, yeah.
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 That's as far as I was.
Yeah. You'll like the end fight. It's good. They get down. It's not my favorite, though. The first one is still my favorite.
First one...
It's still my favorite. Overall movie, it's my favorite.
Yeah. The second one was okay. It was pretty good.
The Rocky IV?
Yeah. That guy was so annoying. Like it's just, I don't know. I guess it's because of nowadays, it's like how ignorant they are. What do they call it? What did they call
He's
them?
all making fun of him. He's all like,
yeah. What do they call like the East us, like Americans, and now they call us the
hairy foreign devil, the
foreign
guilo,
devils,
the guilo.
Yeah, it's like yeah, well, you're not wrong. But yeah, I get a kick out of like can't let the foreign devil win.
Yeah,
it's like funny.
Well, we'll talk more about. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on both movies tomorrow for Fist of Fury and Fist of Legend. Chat, don't forget tomorrow 6 p.m. Pacific time, versus episode Fist of Fury versus Jet Li's Fist of Legend. Huge panel of badasses will be there. Tony will be there, and Rick Myers will be there too, and he's hilarious. So it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. But just remember, Tony, Bruce Lee at that time was 1972. He was ahead of his time. Yeah. And what I mean by that is watch his fight scenes compared to everybody else's in the movie. Just it's like night and day. Because Bruce Lee's like, look, I need to do the choreography for my shit. Yeah. But he gave respect to the fight choreographer. He didn't want to, because Bruce Lee was still he wasn't a superstar yet. Yeah. So he kind of he didn't want to diss or throw his weight around with the old school fight choreographer back in the day. So he had him do the fight choreography for everybody else. But when it came to his fights, he took control. You can see the difference. Okay. You can see that, like everyone else is doing this. It's like old school, right? Which is still fun to watch. But then you look at Bruce Lee, motherfucker's boxing, bro. Yeah. He's doing this and jabs and shit, bro. This is 1972. Nobody was doing that fucking shit, bro. In martial arts movies, nobody was doing that. So it's gonna be fun to hear your thoughts on it tomorrow. I'm excited to see them. Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of movies lately. Thanks to you that I have never seen or heard of. I'm enjoying you enjoying them. This is awesome. When you were all like, "I love the raid. This is great." Yeah, you were like so excited. I guess mainly because, you were glad, but a lot of people you've told, as you called them, the casuals. Yeah, it's like, dude, they didn't. I don't know how you don't like that movie. I mean, like you said, they're probably either on their phone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't be on your phone when you watch Hard Target either. No, like don't be on your phone when you're watching any movie, really. But like, again, the deal breaker is him standing on the motorcycle. Oh, it could have ended there. Yeah, that's the deal breaker. If you're not all in after that scene, turn it off.
Yeah,
because you're probably gonna hate the rest of it.
and again, everything blows up in this. The trees blow up, and they're not shooting with they're just shooting with bullets. It's like just sparks come off the trees, like things are blowing up. The barrels just don't know what's in that barrel. Everything has gasoline in it or something. Everything, boom, boom.
Even though this movie's amazing, you can nitpick things. Like you can, like there's one part where you can actually see the ramp that Van Damme went off of before he hit that guy into the cardboard boxes. Like, you can see the ramp, or like you said, the barrels flying up after they get shot. You could see the air tubes. Like you could nitpick things, but dude, it's just an adrenaline rush, man.
Yeah,
like it's so for fun. You know what we should do? We
should keep things blow up.
No, we should every Van Damme movie we do, we should do a kill count for every movie.
That works.
And rank the kill counts. Which one has the biggest body count Van Damme movie so far?
And favorite kill in the movie.
Will there be something that tops Hard Target's body count? We'll see.
And we could each do our favorite kill in the movie.
Ooh,
I like that.
I know which one yours is for this.
In Hard Target.
Yeah, is it the gasoline one?
That's definitely one of them. I'd see either that or the motorcycle with the car, but I'd say Hey Pigeon is probably my favorite. Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Pick's death.
Pick's, yeah.
It's sick.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I miss Chow Yun Fat. I miss that guy, man.
Yeah.
Have you seen Replacement Killers?
No.
Okay, it's a good movie. It's pretty badass.
I haven't seen anything. Let's just face it.
hey, better late than never. Just like me.
True.
And
you're seeing a lot. We're both seeing a lot of post-apocalyptic movies that we haven't seen before.
No, never heard of them.
Which we have to.
Are we doing Stryker next week, or did we have another one instead of Stryker?
I don't remember what we picked. I know we could talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll message each other on the internets.
On the internets. Don't forget to send me that video.
Yeah,
You get some free time.
After this,
because I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
and the funny thing is with this video too, this is not anything chat. You just stick around and wait for us to come back to you. But the kid in the video, he has a deep voice, but you look at him, you never think he talks like that. It's so funny. He looks like
the video you're gonna send me.
And he looks like he'd be talking to you like this, and he's like, in this video, we're gonna be doing this, and I'm like, whoa.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And I mean, he does show you what you're supposed, how to work it. And the thing is, you don't download it. It's a web. You saw it. It's a website.
Yeah.
I never did that before. I thought that's kind of neat.
Orlando said it was Blood of Heroes. That's what it was.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm down.
That's right. Yeah, Blood of Heroes.
Sports post-apocalyptic movie.
Orlando's on top of this stuff.
He's the man. Maybe after we do Blood of Heroes, just have them vote for the next Van Damme movie. We could do that too. Do a poll on your community page.
Yeah. And on yours, and then we'll add them up. Because you get more responses than I do. The only time I get more responses is if are you going to watch it or no? It's no. This video even had a thumbs down before it even started. How do you know?
What's up, Devin? You rock, Devin. Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Everybody here rocks.
Everyone rocks, man.
Appreciate it. I'm honestly surprised this many people showed up for Van Damme. Like there was like 20 people at one time.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, I appreciate everybody watching and giving us a thumbs up and subscribing. And again, this is I love Wednesdays, and now Thursdays are great. And I don't know if anything's going on Friday with Master Chaos, but chatting with him, which I did come on. You were there. You saw then. You weren't on, but you saw in chat. But I will not be on Saturday because Saturday I am going to Maryland to finish up the movie I'm in.
You gotta let me know what movie you're in, man. When are you on? Or you can't talk about it yet till it's done, or what?
I'll message you. I don't want to make a big announcement on here.
I'll keep it to myself.
Well, the movie we watched a week ago or so is called Night of the Axe. It's a short. It's on Vimeo.
Okay.
This is he's making the full length to that.
Oh, all right.
I just won't say anything else about what happens to me or how my character's a douchebag. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nice. Hey, people
it's fun.
They remember the douchebags, and it's fun to play. There you go.
I'm just very nervous I was thinking about it, like, okay, well, doing it here, it's fine. What do I look like, and how is my acting on screen? Like, everybody's like, hey, you did great, you did good. And it's like, did I?
Yeah.
Am I gonna watch and be like, oh God? Maybe I'll end up being one of those people like, I don't watch my movies.
You could be like Johnny Depp.
Yeah, like I don't watch.
No, was it Johnny? No, it was it Depp or Leto? One of them. Maybe they both might be that way.
Does Keanu watch his movies?
I think so.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, movie star.
Hey, next time you're, send the director a good word for me. I could show him be an asshole.
All right.
You need a big guy to run in and get killed. I got the guy for you.
There you go.
I'll run in and get killed. That'll be fun.
You can fly to Maryland?
I just want to be one of those characters in every movie that just shows up and dies.
Yeah.
Or like shows up and fights the main star and I get roundhouse kicked in the face. That'd be great. That'd be brilliant. I
don't care if I die in a movie just to make it like memorable or cool. Yeah. I always said I wanted to be motorboated to death. Like in a horror comedy.
Oh my God.
Some big blooped woman. Big bloopied woman. Bloopied.
Are we gonna make a bloop meter? A bloopometer.
A bloop. Oh yeah. There you go. But I think this has run its course. I think we should end this.
We start off with badass action movies, and then we're talking about bloops.
Well, this one had no bloops. No kissing either. She didn't even kiss him, which I was surprised. I thought they were. Yeah. She thought he was gonna, but he grabbed the snake instead.
Right.
He grabbed the wrong snake.
Yeah. No sex scene.
Nope.
Which was nice. We didn't have time for that fucking shit.
No, you didn't. The bed would have blew up probably.
He would have used the bed as a shield to block all the bullets.
Right.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm sure one day we're gonna get to blood sport and all that kind of stuff. But those are like more. Those are like not mainstream, but like everybody knows about them. I want to tackle the ones that like are more newer. Yeah. And stuff too.
Yeah, I say. I mean, it's up to whatever the Tony Army votes for, and I'll do a post too. I'll do a community poll.
Sounds good.
I'll do it too. But I don't know. I think we should maybe lean towards Maximum Risk. Not that many people talk about that one.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Or Nowhere to Run. Either one.
Yeah.
But yes, that sounds good. And then I'm gonna write to him. I'm gonna see if I can get him on the show. And then he'll just like be in the corner, just doing this with his orange hat and robe.
Yeah, wearing a beanie or something.
Yeah, like
he'll just say yes to all our questions. He's not even paying attention. So how was it working with John Woo? Yes.
Well, I like that.
Yes, good movie. Hard Target, good movie. Yes.
Listen, sweetheart. I love to help, but I can't. I gotta go be a seaman.
He just starts quoting lines from movies. That's how he talks to us.
I would fucking love that.
Oh my God. So, how's your mom been? My mama took one. What? Tony, you can take over the questions there. What is going on? Born on a Bayou.
Yeah, that end song. Somebody said that earlier, like I can't get that song out of my head after I hear that.
Perfect song. I kind of remember the TV spot for the movie, and I think it had that song in it. Yeah, I think that song was in there. Yeah. Good shit, man.
Yeah. Fun time.
Yeah.
Definitely a good pick for the first one.
Yeah, not a lot of people talk about this movie. For
No.
Van Damme movies, they just don't for some reason.
It blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. I don't understand it.
Well,
it's not a hidden gem.
No,
but it's
not praised enough.
No.
So that's why we are here to represent.
That's right.
Spread the word.
But if after this review, if you do watch the movie, let us know what you thought. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it.
Yes.
All right.
And if you said, then you're banned. You're banned, and that's it.
Yep. You're banned.
Oh, that's it. You got to find more Van Damme gifs, man.
I will. There's a lot of them. I'm honestly surprised it played on here.
Oh,
let's have him dance us out.
There you go.
I like the little, like, he's humping the bottom of the screen there. But everybody. It's a lot faster, I think, than in the movie. Maybe.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Funny as hell.
Hunting season is over.
It's over.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yep. Thank you, everybody. And next week, let's do it one more time. Let's get it in people's heads. Tomorrow night on that Fat Samurai Guys channel, we're going to do another Versus. And it is, I don't want to mix them up. What is it?
Fist of Fury, 1972 with Bruce Lee versus 1994's Jet Li's remake, Fist of Legend.
There you go. And
tomorrow.
That's tomorrow night. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just in case you don't know those time zone differences. But yeah, now it's time to end the broadcast. Goodbye!